Leos, what is going on with you this week? Money, 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 money. Money, money, Leos. Okay, interesting. Seems like Leos may be really benefiting a lot, actually, through, okay, some of these changes that are going on. Okay, so on Sunday the 5th, I'm hearing stop helping, and that there's something going on with technology where maybe you're doing better than other people. So if you work in one of the fields where it's, say you're an educator, okay, where everything literally has shifted from being, hands-on to online and whatnot, you may find yourself in a position, I'm just like so hot. Can you open that door for me? So you may find yourself in a position where you need to almost make sure that your boat doesn't get sank, okay? Like someone's trying to hold onto your boat, or they're using you as a life raft, and they're like, help me, and I see you over technology dealing with this and saying, I really can't help you with that. And I think that sometimes there's no polite way to say it, so you may have to just sort of disassociate yourself or act like there was a glitch or something. You're unavailable in some way. But I feel that there may be better resources than you anyhow, okay? That's a good way to look at it. Like, you're just not really equipped anyways, and it's not necessarily your position. So be mindful about what is your responsibility and what is not. And don't feel obligated. I posted something yesterday, I think it was, that said, just because you can do it doesn't mean you should do it. And that's not to be cold-hearted. Literally, if you start doing it in one area, how many other areas are you going to do it in? Don't get caught up in a cycle where you're not being mindful about what you're supposed to do and what is not your job. Other people are going to have to step up, and I even want to say other people in authority are going to need to step up to make sure that everyone has what they need. And if you keep compensating, it's slowing down that process. Let it fall. Let it do what it needs to do. But I do see you, if you make that decision, actually being promoted in some way, which is interesting. Now, on Monday the 6th, I'm seeing your money going forward twice over in a forward-moving direction, which is going to mean that it could be your money as well as your spouse's money, your money and a loan, your money and something else. But two areas of your life financially, both of them moving in a forward direction. One of them seems to be moving at a pretty rapid rate, and the other one seems slow. But I'm hearing from your grandmothers here, the tortoise and the hare. It doesn't mean you're not going to win the race and you're perfectly fine. So let's have an attitude of gratitude that it is moving. That's what's important to know. Now, I see this increase continuing on Tuesday and Wednesday, turning into 3 potential outlets of prosperity that look to me a little bit like, for those of you that are willing right now to make adjustments. Let's say that traditionally, you've been working in a medical office, and now you're having some opportunities because you're doing that type of work from home. You're having some opportunities to maybe finish up your degree, in counseling and to get more, get your hands dirty more, to do more with people directly. Like, you always kind of wanted to help people, but not doing paperwork in a medical office. You actually want to be able to talk with them and help them and listen and things like this, more organically. And it's your opportunity to do that. If you are moving forward in whatever capacity it is that you feel is part of your life contract, your soul's purpose, your life calling, if you're taking those steps in blind faith forward, you are going to find yourself in a unique position to have almost like the cup runneth over type of abundance coming to you. Okay, so let's take advantage of that. Thursday the 9th, I see top of the mountain and parents take care. This can mean that you, as a parent, take extra care of your kids on that day. Check in with them, see what's going on. Is there maybe anything that they're not saying? I understand, children and many adults, right, have trouble processing everything. So it could come out through anger. It could be aggression, irritability, emotional meltdowns. My empathic awareness training can help a lot. I have parent to child empathic awareness training coming up. But be mindful of your kids. Now, for some of you, it felt to me like be mindful of your parents or the elderly. So there could be a change in circumstance there. I saw your parents or these elderly around you, aunts, uncles, it could be anyone, but just kind of smiling and being like, I'm okay, I've got it, but maybe they don't got it. Okay, so dig a little deeper, push a little harder, make that extra phone call, go the extra mile, stop by and drop some stuff off. Keep your distance and just be like, do they look okay? Just double check and make sure everything's all right there. I was also seeing the top of a mountain, which is going to mean that on that day, you're also overcoming something pretty incredible, like a burden, or an obstacle, something that's been there for you for a fairly significant period of time. For some of you, it seems like it was the last 8 to 9 months, possibly 7. And for some of you, it's even been like the last 6 to 7 years or 10 years. There's some type of an obstacle, and it's like you're getting to the end of it, possibly a court case, but it could really be anything. So enjoy that. I was also hearing on Saturday the 11th, could be an ex or an old lover or some type of a temptation coming back around, and you may want to just observe and be quiet and don't feed it.